Tensorium AI review. Can you guys make up to 2.8% daily with this passive income crypto opportunity, or is it just a Ponzi? And is this CEO Alfred Fadden, is he actually a real person, or is he a paid actor, or is he just animation? I'm going to go with option number 3. I'm going to say this fellow is an AI avatar, 100% generated image, and I'm going to show you why I say that in just a moment. Stay tuned. Welcome to the channel. On this channel, what I do most of the time, as per request by my viewers, is I review income opportunities, systems, platforms, and even training products. If it's make money online that you're after, or steer yourself away from a potential scam, this information can serve you. Also, anytime throughout watching this video, if you're looking for a legitimate way to create a passive income stream into your household using the power of AI, okay, not a fake CEO, but the actual technology of AI to do the recruiting and the creation of passive income with an automated system, you can go to this website, thepowerhousemarketer.com. You can type that into your browser, or you can just go underneath this video, click on the More button, and click on the first link below to that website and take action there. So Tensorium AI CEO, legitimate crypto investment or Ponzi scheme? That's what we're going to find out in just a moment. Now, the website itself, Tensorium.ai, was privately registered July 31st, 2024, but it was parked until January 6, 2025. I'll also include a link to this blog post review for those of you who need a reference to it underneath this video in the description box below this video. Top countries in traffic. Number 1, United States. Number 2, Italy. Number 3, Bolivia. Number 4, Vietnam. Number 5, France. Excuse me. The good news is they have people on their website with bios. Okay. The bad news is none of them can be verified, especially the CEO, which I believe is an AI-generated avatar. Alfred Fadden, that's who they're claiming to be the CEO. Now, I've reviewed horrible Ponzi schemes in the past who outsourced their CEO from paid actors, etc. But this one here takes the cake. I guess since they're leading with passive returns and AI, why not use an AI-generated CEO? The only information I could find on Alfred Fadden using Google was an obituary release. Unfortunately, Alfred Fadden, the only one on the internet that I found, on page 1 of Google, died in 2015. There is a horrible crypto scammers recovery group on Facebook. This is the link to that. If you guys want to learn more about how not to get scammed by recovery experts claiming that they can recover your crypto, just go to my blog underneath this video in the description box below. Click on the link to this blog, and you could view this horrible group as an example on what they're doing. I exposed these guys, and now they blocked me from the group. Okay, if I click this, this is what happens. Okay, because they don't want me to, enlighten you guys on how you're going to get re-scammed if you decide to pay a crypto expert recovery person who can't really do that. And this is some of the stuff that they do in their admins, right? Before I exposed them, they had the name Robert Pletcher. I actually did due diligence and research on Robert Pletcher, and he actually passed away. It was a nice man, family man, outdoorsman, etc. It looked like he had an F-150. He had a pickup truck, and he was, they took one of his images and pretended that one of their admins is Robert Pletcher. Now, if you go to that horrible recovery group on Facebook for crypto scam recovery bullshit, right? A lot of people do this. Actually, they have I think 20,000 members who are going to get scammed again. Some of them. What they do is entice you into their Facebook group and pretend like, hey, we can recover your expert. Reach out to us in private. Now, if you go to that group, they remove Robert Pletcher because I exposed the truth about that. This is what you're dealing with. You're dealing with scumbags, right? With these crypto systems and recovery experts. They did the same thing. I'm thinking that's what these guys did, who created Tensorium AI. They went and picked out a name out of their hat because maybe they found an obituary online for Alfred Fadden. I seen another guy reviewing this platform claiming this guy's Irish. I think that's a load of bullshit too as well. Because if you watch, I watched several of his videos, he's got all kinds of different accents. And they're claiming that he's in Australia. I'm going to keep watching this video. I'm going to show you why I say he's AI and why other people have caught on to the fact that their AI, that their CEO is an AI avatar. Now, Tensorium, they're claiming that they're an Australian company that connects investors with AI projects, including both startups, established projects already positioned in the market. The company has its own data centers equipped with CPU, GPU units. Okay, I'm not going to read all that. We're going to be here all day. As I said, go find the link in the bio, description box below. You can read all this stuff for yourself. This is a cock and bull story. There's no proof of any of this. All they have is their Tensorium AI website. AI license, Tensorium AI license and registration. They show documents of a PTY company registration. That's like the equivalent of UK Companies House certificate. Okay, I don't even think that these characters are even in Australia. The address that they used, it's on their website unless they remove it after I do this review. They're claiming that they're at 221 St. George Terrace, Perth, in Australia. Okay, when you go to that address, I mean, you can just copy and paste that into Google. It's just an office tower. They don't even give you the unit that they're supposedly in. Okay, they're not going to do that because just in case the authorities come to shut them down, they don't want to get arrested and put in handcuffs, right? So they're not going to give you their address. That's a load of bullshit. They're not there. I don't think they're in Australia at all because most of the traffic is coming from the U.S. Most likely these guys are U.S.-based scammers. They're not registered with the Australia Securities and Investment Commission. My suspicions are they probably trying to, okay? There was a scam called Barracks.com, and they were claiming that some pretty lady was their CEO, and that was a horrible scam. I think people lost millions and millions of dollars in Barracks. I did a review on it, never recommended it. I had a lot of characters arguing tooth and nail why it was legit. Eventually, it was outed as a horrible scam. It collapsed, and their CEO turned out to be an actress. I think it was in the U.S. She's either in the U.S. or in the U.K. Doesn't matter. But what matters was Australian Securities Commission. That's the securities regulator for Australia. These guys are pretending to be in Australia. Well, they would have to register with the ASIC. But even if they were lucky to do, because they have scams that have already been registered with the ASIC, like Barracks, it collapsed, exit scammed, leaving the majority of passive income victims in deep losses. And this clown show of the ASIC, they actually allowed Barracks to register with them before it exit scammed. And after it exit scammed, like about 6 months later, the ASIC came out and said, oh, we believe it's a scam. And just because a business registers with us doesn't, really mean that they're legit. Basically, in a nutshell, that's what they say. So I'm thinking these guys at Tensorium AI most likely going to try and register with the ASIC because they know that Ponzi schemes like Barracks have already registered with them in the past. Now, this is what ASIC said about Barack's after it collapsed. It said company registration is not a guarantee. Barack is a registered company. Company registration does not mean a business is viable or that a business model is sound. Even if they got ASIC to milk more gullible investors, right? Meaning Tensorium AI with the fake AI avatar CEO, it doesn't mean jack. They can actually, I'm thinking they probably could register using that fake address that I showed you. It's a real address of an office building in Australia, but they're not there. They're not even giving you the unit number. Now let's look at the AI investment plans. We're going to get into why this guy is fake, right? All the telltales in just a moment. Keep watching. Now, investors invest crypto, $20 to $30,000 for a promised daily return. 1.2% to 2.8%. Average person was going to come in here, put $20 to see what's going to happen as usual, right? What's going to happen? If they're smart, they'll pay you out what's promised to get you guys to drop down the larger amounts, and then you're going to get scammed. They have an MLM compensation plan using a unilevel comp plan to a depth of 8 levels deep. Okay, so lots of emphasis being on network marketing recruitment. This is more of network marketing than it is an investment company. Now, before I get into the conclusion, let's go and see why I say that this guy is fake. I mean, look at him. Can you guys not tell? He looks like if Harry Potter, right, and a vampire had a baby. He's got no complexion. One guy was saying, "Hey, we think he's real because there's some kind of shadow." Or no, that's bullshit. Even in the office is not real. Look at her screen, right? Her screen's not even facing her. In this video, she'll be typing. And the computer's not even facing the right way, nor could you even see what is being shown on it. None of these people are in the office with the animated CEO. Guy does not have any personality because he doesn't exist. Some of the people figured this out. One person said 2 months ago AI generated. Another one said, why does the video look so much AI generated? Look at the computer screen of the girl working and the guy's motions. Pure AI if you ask me. Another person said scam. Other one says lol AI video. Okay, so that's what you're dealing with here. Conclusion of Tensorium AI. Nothing new under the sun here. Looks like another Ponzi. I don't recommend it. Why? Too many red flags. Number one, scamfluencers promoting this heavily, right? Second thing, scamfluencer. This is an interview with CEO, the fake CEO. And by this guy here, I think his name's Vaughn. He has like a crypto Ponzi scheme channel where he promotes all kind of scams. He could possibly be one of the, or maybe the owner, right? Just created the website, Tensorium.ai, put it together, and figured maybe he thinks you guys are so stupid that you'll believe that this is a real person, right? In the past, scam owners would use a paid actor. Now they don't even have to pay for an actor because they can fool some of the gullible investors, because some people are so gullible they're going to hand over a lot of money to these scams. Right? Look at the room. This room doesn't even exist. This is an AI generated room. Even the boxes are empty, right? It looks like a bathroom background. And this guy's got no complexion. It's an AI. An AI CEO within an AI background. The third red flag is they're not registered. The fourth one, so they could possibly register with the ASIC in the future, but as I said, even if they do, there's no credibility. However, most of the traffic seems to be coming from the US. 85%, most likely these guys are American, right? And they're not even in Australia, as I said before. But what they would need to do is register with the US SEC and the Canadian authorities as well. But they can't do that because they're getting all the money, revenue to pay out passive investors for the time being from the network marketing comp plan, this 8-level deep compensation plan. They have no proof of any facilities or stocks or anything to create revenue outside of network marketing recruitment. This is MLM pretending to be investing. And lastly, unsustainable returns. Most of the people investing in these platforms don't even, understand how high 2.8% is per day. It's unsustainable. No legitimate company would offer you this in a finance industry. No one, because it just wouldn't last. Elon Musk would come here, right? Donald Trump, Elon Musk. Like I heard Trump came out with his own coin, something like that. I didn't really follow it. But they are always looking for ways to multiply their income, even though they're billionaires. They would join this if this thing was, silently join it if this was spitting out 2.8% per day. So if these scammers behind Tensorium AI could actually come up with 2.8% daily, they wouldn't need a network marketing comp plan, or you, a random stranger, to donate your money to them. They would just silently print money for themselves, and they would be drinking out of coconuts on the beaches of the world forever, till they're dead, and their families would be set for life. They only offer this because this is what, unfortunately, most of you guys want, something that doesn't exist or is unsustainable. Or that is sustainable, sorry. Once this Ponzi scheme collapses, meaning Tensorium AI, due to network marketing recruitment drying up, the majority of crypto enthusiasts will end up losing way more than they ever gain. Okay, that's me, Rory Singh, the author, and this is my channel. Thank you for watching. This concludes my review of Tensorium AI. If you're looking for a legitimate way to create passive income for yourself, just go underneath this video at any time, or go to this website, type that into your browser, thepowerhousemarketer.com. I came from the trucking industry, and how I replaced my income online was by leveraging automated systems, just like this one. But this one's even better because it uses AI technology to do auto recruiting for you and create an income for you. You can learn more by going to that website. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you on the next one.